Hello, family. Welcome back to Bex Flavour. I hope that you are doing very well. So, today I want to share my chicken cabbage stew with you. This stew can be paired with anything you like. You can have it with potatoes, with rice, with yam, with plantain, with anything, honestly. As you can see, I had mine with some green plantain and I really enjoyed it. So, if you are new here, a very warm welcome and stay tuned. Let's get started. So here are all the ingredients that I will be needing to make my cabbage chicken stew. Of course, I have here some chicken wings that I have cleaned. You can also just use like normal thighs or drumstick if you like. I've also got some carrots. Yes, I'll be adding some carrots in my stew. And then I have some cabbage, of course, some white cabbage. You can use the purple one if that's what you want. That is absolutely fine. And I've had some tomatoes, some onions, scotch bonnet, garlic, and ginger. And of course, I have also got some seasoning as well. You can use any seasoning of your choice, but of course, my holy grail or my all purpose seasoning, my black peppers and cloves, ginger powder, and all that jazz. I will list everything in the description box below for your convenience, so please do check that out. So before I start on the stew, I am just going to season my chicken wings and I'm going to season this with some garlic, some all-purpose seasoning, salt, black pepper, ginger powder, some cloves powder and some aniseed. But I will list everything in the description box below, so please don't forget to check that out. Like I mentioned before, of course you can use any seasoning of your choice. That is entirely up to you. I'm here to inspire you, okay? So it's not a rigid formula, it's just to inspire you to do your own cooking. So anything that floats your boat, please go ahead and go for that, okay? After I've finished seasoning my chicken, I will be air frying this, but you can fry this, you can bake this, you can roast this. Whatever you like to do with it, it is absolutely fine. I will be air frying mine and then I will add this later into the stew. So now onto the stew. In my pan, I have got some vegetable oil. You can use any oil of your choice. And then I'm adding in some chopped onions, some chopped garlic and ginger. You can use the minced one if that's what you have. I prefer to use the fresh one, to be fair. And then also some Scotch bonnet for a little heat. Then I'm just going to stir everything together and allow this to fry for about 5 minutes. So after about 5 minutes, I don't want to burn the garlic, so I'm going to go ahead and now put in my tomatoes. This is the canned tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes if that's where you've got a hand. It doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to season this up with some chicken seasoning cube. And I'm also going to add some shrimp seasoning cube as well. Then give everything a quick mix, making sure that the seasoning is in the right place. And then I am going to allow this to cook for about 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, I am now going ahead to add in some aniseed powder to this. And some all-purpose seasoning. You already know that I cannot go without my all-purpose seasoning. And then of course I'm just going to give this a quick stir. I am doing this on medium heat, so please don't burn your stew, okay? And don't put the fire too high. So I didn't have this at the beginning of my ingredients. I just decided midway that I was going to add in some fish and I'm adding in some mackerel, some tinned mackerel, just for the flavor, and it's really, really nice with cabbage too. So I decided to add that. It's optional, you don't have to, but it all adds to the flavors. Now my stew has finished cooking, so I'm going to add in my chopped cabbage. You can use the purple cabbage, but I just find the white one more, nice looking than the purple one in stews, especially. Okay. And then I'm adding in some carrot for a little bit of crunch and a little bit of sweetness. I love carrots and cabbage together in stews. It's really, really nice. You have to try it. Then I'm just going to add in a bit of water to allow the stew to simmer, because as you can see, there is not a lot of moisture in there. So I don't want it to be too dry, if that makes sense. I want a bit of moisture. That's why I added some water. And then I'm just going to allow this to cook for about 10 minutes. So after about 10-15 minutes, you can see that the stew is looking amazing. I have got some nice moisture in there. And the smell, oh my gosh, you have to make this just to know what I'm talking about, okay? So now I'm going to be adding in my air fried chicken wings. They look so, so good. And I tried to be a good girl. I didn't finish everything before putting it in my stew, okay? Comment below if this is you, finishing the chicken or the meat before it goes into the stew. Comment below and let me know that I am maybe not the only one, okay? At this point, to be honest, the stew is ready. I just wanted to add the chicken and allow this to simmer for about 5 minutes so that it can get some of the flavors, and the chicken can also release some of its flavor into the stew, okay? And there we have it. Our chicken cabbage stew is all done. Yes, it's all done. If you've made it so far in this video, thank you so much for watching, and please give me a thumbs up, like this video, comment below and let me know what you will pair with this stew, and please don't forget to press that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Join this amazing family, okay? And share this video with everyone so that they can also join our amazing family. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media, on my Instagram at Bex Flavour. That is where you get to see all the things that I get on with during my week, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.